Very good morning to all. First of all, congratulations to all the award winners. You must be thinking, what is my role in this medical as an engineer? See, more engineers are working in medical field than doctors. Many of you don't know. Your hospital is constructed by engineers. All the equipments what you are using, everything is an engineer is behind that one. So naturally, I'm also a part of this industry. More than 40 years, I have been a part of a medical industry because my sister is a doctor. She is supposed to be one of the best doctors of India. She won the best doctor award in India. She was the president of the medical association also. When I was in the college, every weekend I go to her clinic. I work the weekend there to make the pocket money. I never took money from my parents for my studies. So every day I work. So weekends I was working with my sister. So I know the entire operation of a clinic, how it is handled, how the files are handled, how what all kinds of for patients, everything. Because for years I worked there. So at the age of 18 I started that. So I can proudly say that now more than 40 years. After that, in 2013 we started the TV, the first TV channel exclusively for the medical industry, because this content making was my passion, movie making, everything. So a lot of contents got created. That is also a contribution. Then a World Medical Council was formed. It's an association of all medical associations. A lot of this kind of awards we started conducting. Now my daughter is into the medical field. She is into medical tourism. She got one of the best dental and aesthetic clinics. So that we also connected. But now I am a part of the insurance sector also. I am the vice chairman for Global Association of Insurtech Professionals. So yesterday also we had a board meeting. So there is a connection between insurance and medical field. 2 days back, I was in the hospital with my wife. She had some shoulder issue. After some time, I really thought like, am I in the medical sector or in the insurance sector? Because around 15 years back, we were working in another building, another floor, there was a hospital. So when the similar case, I went there with my wife, I was just comparing it. When I went there, within half an hour, I met the doctor, the x-ray was taken, everything was identified. And the bill was not even 10% of what we spent yesterday. So I came back and I continued with my work also. But other day I went there, my whole day is gone. Because every day to get the doctor's appointment, insurance company approval. Take the x-ray, waiting for the insurance company approval. She wanted to have some special injection. This insurance company has to approve. So I thought this is run by insurance company or a medical firm. And ultimately to get the medicine, waiting for the insurance company approval. I waited for 15 minutes. I said, no, I will go home. I will send my driver. So this is what is happening. Because 15 years back, we never had so many hospitals, so many facilities here. Now Dubai is supposed to be one of the best medical providers in the world. Everything, number of hospitals, facilities, equipments, doctors, everything is increased. But efficiency point of view, it has gone down. Expense point of view, it is went up. So yesterday board meeting, we were discussing how to resolve it, because there is something seriously wrong. Because insurance sector has to get involved, because now both are interconnected. So basically this kind of events, normally we conduct as a summit actually, where we will have a discussion like this and we convey the message, whatever we are getting from the medical sector to the insurance sector, and insurance sector people. We conduct insurance event, there we discuss these things. End of the day, we need to find out a solution. End of the year, and the entire medical expense is getting deducted from the employer. Employer is the victim, in especially countries like UAE. And countries like third world countries, we are living in a world where viruses are created, remedies are also created, then viruses are getting spread. Because of the virus, people become bankrupt, especially in the third world countries. If you are affected with something, your entire life earning will be gone in a few weeks. This is the situation we are living. So we need to find out a solution, because we have the right to live in this world with the peace of mind. Medical facilities should be provided to make our life easy for betterment of the society, not to take money out of people or to make their life miserable. Normally when doctors are passing out, they take an oath, that medical oath, you all remember. But you need to ask yourself whether things are happening in the same way what the oath we have taken. The root cause of this issue is we are all the victims of wrong career design. Now the World Cup is going on. We know the famous players like Messi, they are all playing. Messi was not shortlisted for the play, and after coming here, he was not trained to play. He has been doing it for years and years. His talent was identified long back from the childhood. He developed it. Special training was given. And in the World Cup, only people, the real talented, the people with talent, experience, all they are performing. That's why we get that feel. Think about the other industries. This is not happening. At a certain point, the destiny put us into some field. From there, industry start training. My question is, why then we spend these 20 years in the academics? You ask yourself, how many of you were thinking about to join today's profession when you were a kid? A person who doesn't even care about their parents when they are sick, if they become nurses or doctors, what will be the fate of the society? But if you are smart in studies, anyone can become a doctor or a medical professional. Or in the insurance sector, yesterday we were discussing, we all know that 99% of the people working in the insurance sector, they all became that professional after joining the industry. This is what is happening. This is what now we are making a big revolution in the academics. A parallel system we have created. Today we are sitting in the place where this research was done. We started in 2014 to develop this system, a parallel education system, to make sure that academics are producing real professionals. And our first university is getting launched in Dubai. Last week only we got that license also. But the test run was done in many campuses, even in our staff children also. Last 2 years I was the mentor for them, and the drastic changes we identified. We make sure that every child in the future is going to the right direction. That means in future, every person joining in the medical and insurance sector should be with the talent and passion, so that the very purpose of medical sector or the medicine or medical service will be professional. There will not be any people with wrong intentions of working in the industry. Because why insurance sector are putting clutches on the medical field? So many claims, unwanted claims are coming. I want to share one of my experience. We developed this system, FISM, Efficiency Improvement System Management, in our company. So we have almost 100 management system in this FISM. Using that system, we can measure your efficiency, we can improve your efficiency. Almost 200 parameters are there. So one of the management system is health management system. As per our health management system, the goal is our medical bill should go down every year, where all other companies is going up. And we successfully achieved it. For that, 10 different KPIs are there. The lifestyle change is completely there. People are moving away from the medicines. They are taking food as the best medicine. Every day 10,000 steps, enough water. A lot of lifestyle changes are there. And the reflection is, when I claim this one, I should show the proof. The reflection is, the world's best health challenge is happening in Dubai. The Dubai fitness challenge, right? 30-day fitness challenge. It is not easy to win that fitness challenge. This year, for the first time, our organization participated. Since we have a system, on the 10th day we overcome everyone, we were the winners. Next year, we are not going to participate because there is no meaning. If we participate, no one can beat us. That's the way the system is developed. That is health management system. We have an internal system where we know that the medical leaves are going down every year. Last year, I got the figures from the insurance person. I know exactly what is our average medical leave. It went down from 5.5 to 2.2, and his claim is saying 6.5. Everything is manipulated. This manipulation is between the hospital and the insurance person. What is this? We blacklisted the person. Since we have a system, we know exactly how much is the claim. We could identify. Otherwise, all these companies here, because the hospitals never give the exact bill. They get the claim at the end of the year. Everything is manipulated. Since we have a system where every claim, every person, every day, everything is monitored, we know the exact figure. More than 90% of the company got no such system. Every employee believes that I have a medical card, I can go there, I can claim anything. End of the year, because insurance basic principle is this year's claim is next year's premium. That is based on that one. So this kind of ignorance and negligence, everything has messed up the entire medical thing, and the premium is going up by 20%, 30% every year. Who is going to suffer? The employer is going to suffer. Industry is going to suffer. We need to put a full stop for this nonsense. We need to make sure that no person is given with unwanted medicines. I made 2 movies to showcase all these issues. I can only make movies and showcase you the thing, but to make the system change, we need to have responsible people. That's why today the chairman of the GAPE also is coming. We have our chief guest here who can convey this to the ministry also. Because UAE is going to be the role model in future for the world. Even we were hit by more than 2,500 missiles and drones. We proved that UAE is the real country of tolerance. We are trying to make UAE as the country of happiness. Our company got a happiness department. But to make the people happy, to make the organization happy, the health condition should be okay. We are following the system. FSM is 1:1:1 principle. 1 for your body, 1 for your mind, 1 for your karma. So we need to take care of the health very seriously. You need to have proper sleep. You need to have all other things. But if the medical circle is not in par with that one, we will not achieve that goal. So my humble request is today the cross section of UAE medical sector is there. We need to have a proper system. We need to have our own in-house training system. This is what the diversity concept is. Every person, nowadays medical sector, only doctors got a CME program. So we got thousands and thousands of hours of CME content. But not only the doctors, everyone in the medical sector, everyone in the insurance sector, we need to have a mandatory 50 hours of training. We have been following this system for years. If we can follow, why you cannot follow it? So we need to have a certification system in the industry itself. I learned 100 times more than what I learned in the academics, but I don't get any certification from the industry. But the same thing is happening with everyone. We need to make a change. You are learning something from the industry. You are upgrading yourself. We need to have our own certification system. We need to have an accountability for our knowledge upgradation. But that upgradation should have a practical application. Otherwise, what happened in the academics, 20 years we spent, we learned, even doctors learned A plus B the whole square for what? You wasted your time. You took that much strain. So this should not happen for you and for the next generation. It is your responsibility to go back and make sure that future real professionals required for the medical industries are identified and they are taken up. So this is what the diversity concept. We will come back with more details about these things when the campus is ready in Dubai. We will invite you there. We will have discussions. We will have more understanding about it and make sure that take it as a 5-year plan so that your organization is going to become a mini diversity so that every person will be trained from office boy to the CEO, and we will have a bright future, and we will be supported by the Medibiz TV and thousands of free content hours of. Nowadays getting free content is not easy in the education sector. Everything is paid. You need to pay huge money, but here everything we have. Even 3D contents nowadays we are started collecting. Meta glasses are coming, so you can have a virtual world where you can experience the real content power. Today what you have seen, the short film, it is we won the best AI film award also for that one. See, everything is there. The character, the story, the music, everything is AI created. That is the potential of AI. Future, there won't be any conventional way of movie making. So using this technology, we can have all the trainings required for the medical field. Make use of it. Think about it, the potential. That's why I showed this movie. This is a way we can generate the training content. So you need to have a library where you can have all the training done on content basis so that it will add on to your asset. Normally HR trainings you are spending is an overhead, but in this system, this unmanned diversity movie based system, you need to have a classroom like this or a metaglass based training system where once you make a content, 1 hour content become add to $1,000 to your assets. And once again, congrats to all the winners. It's your day. Let us begin. Thank you.